What's up? Welcome to Let's Talk. Today, we're going to be exploring this claim made by Richard Di Natale. Does Australia have the highest loss of species in the world? When investigated, ABC RMIT fact check found the claim to be true. So, what's the stats, sis?
This is Australia, where the continent is home to more than 1 million species. Australia has more than 90% of flowering plants and mammals, more than 45% birds and inshore freshwater fish, which are unique to Australia. 90% of terrestrial species are only found in Australia. Australia has one of the most diverse collections of plant and animals in the world. As compared to 90% of countries, Australia has more species of higher vascular plants, mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. Australia also has more reptiles than any other country in the world. However, Australia is facing a serious issue regarding the extinction of species. 54 mammals, birds, frogs, and other animals are extinct, and one fish is extinct in the wild. 35% of all global mammals extinction since the 1500s have been Australian, leading Australia having the highest loss of mammal species anywhere in the world. As more than 80% of mammals are endemic to Australia, this makes extinction of mammals especially significant. Out of 273 Australian endemic land mammal species, 11% are extinct. What are some steps you will take to save other species from extinction?
Some of the species that are extinct in Australia include the Tasmanian tiger, the bulldog rat, the Percy Island flying fox. In more recent news, a small brown rat called the Bramble K. Mallomis was listed as one of the first few species to go extinct because of the human-induced climate change. Most of the land species are found in Australia due to the geographical isolation of the continent, with Australia being an island and a big part of the continent by itself. Issues like Australia having one of the highest extinction rates becoming relatively big in environmental issues. We went out to explore for ourselves to find out what species Australia has on its lands. I think we saw something somewhere in the video. Could we get a screenshot up on the screen? Oh my god, okay, look at that. Could someone get the exposure up? Could we zoom in a little more? I think we are really onto something here, guys. Oh my god, look! The Tasmanian tiger! We're kidding. I honestly do not think that we can find a Tasmanian tiger, even if there's no proof that they're gone with all the occasional sightings we see online. Although even if they were alive, they would hide from humans since we tried to kill them off once. Thanks for that, by the way. Next. Now, let's see what the public thinks about extinction.
I think it is. It's about environment.
Yeah, of course it is.
I just think it's a very important topic. I think we should all be really concerned about it.
Well, yeah.
No? No.
Jobs, yeah, they are.
I did not know that. How long have they been endangered for?
For quite a while, it's like 3 years, 4 years.
Oh god.
Really? No, I didn't know that.
Global warming, pollution, human being.
Loss of vegetation and temperature differentials.
I'd say probably climate change and probably humans generally hunting, things like that.
Climate change?
I think the human beings' greedy action will cause the
Extinction of species?
yeah, and this will affect our Earth, and it will infect human being eventually.
Yeah, because there is connectivity between different organisms and ecosystem, a loss of any species is a big deal because it affects all other life forms and whatever is connected with it.
I think it depends, obviously, on what species go extinct, but it's going to cause, I think, a chain reaction. You know, one species goes extinct, another one can't be sustained, they go extinct. It's just a flow-on effect. So I think it will affect us eventually.
Well, it's like a whole ecosystem thing. Like a food chain depends on each other, and yeah, you have to equalize with one another. So yeah. Guys, I think that we've found a running theme. What is common between climate change and pollution? Oh my god, you are so right! Humans! So, according to the World Life Fund, there are a few problems caused. There are global warming, deforestation, urbanization, but these are just some of the factors that lead to the extinction of species. However, according to this, it states that one of the main reasons for the decline of biodiversity rates are due to human population growth, where Australia does not fit into the criteria, because most of Australia's lands are largely untouched. We have one of the largest natural areas in the world, and the article states that they don't. No, exactly. What is causing extinction within Australia? And we're letting something like climate change kill off species. And climate change is something we can do something about. Do you know when the ABC Fact Check article was written? 2015. This was almost 4 years ago, and this issue is still relevant. High school students in 2015 have now either entered university or already graduated university, and this issue is still ongoing. The official list of endangered species from the government was last updated in 2003. Do they not care? Honestly, it's a whole ecosystem. If one species disappears, it either affects the survival of other species, or it lets some other species grow and flourish, and it will affect humans either way. For example, if spiders go extinct, sounds great, right? Scary spiders with 10 eyes dying out. Less of them creeping around your house and ending up as your post on Tumblr. No. If spiders go extinct, what happens is that there will be an overpopulation of insects. Doesn't that sound nice? Oh, what happens if those insects eat our crops? Nothing much will happen, except that it damages the economy and possibly prevents us from having enough food to eat. Doesn't matter though, we are all going to die. I don't know what y'all humans are doing, seriously. Next, in Australia-related extinction news, koalas are now functionally extinct. Great job, humans! Another innocent species suffering because of humans. Koalas are native to Australia, meaning that they can only be found in the wild naturally in Australia. So, if they die off, they're gone. This ain't Jurassic Park, and we can't just bring species back just like that. And guess what? Planting trees don't help anymore. We are all going like, hey, plant trees, but guess what? It doesn't help anymore, guys. Oh, even Bill Nye says that the earth is on fire. If you haven't seen this video, please do. Please educate yourself. So, what causes climate change? Oh, you know, just the basic human package. Not being vegan or taking showers 5 minutes too long. Oh, using straws. If you're taking this for real, then I need to question what your brain is running on. What actually contributes to global warming are the air pollutants in the atmosphere, absorbing sunlight and solar radiation that have bounced off the Earth's surface. The main cause of air pollution is the burning of fossil fuels such as coal and petroleum. Coal mining is present in every single state in Australia. Do you know what are some effects of coal industry? Water and air pollution. Just look at this. I honestly don't know what to say. And we have about 5 years to make sure that we save ourselves from climate change. 5 years ain't long. An article in a conservation lists ways that Australia can prevent the extinction of more species. It states that funding to prevent extinction in Australia is inadequate and that Australia's environmental laws need strengthening, showing how the government plays a big part in contributing to change regarding environmental issues. So, I guess that is kind of out of the window since, So, what can we do? What about the straw ban? Take a look at this. At Starbucks, you can actually request for a nitro lid where you can sip from the lid and not use straws. So genius! Who thought of it? Such an intellectual, acting like the whole cup is made of plastic. Honestly, this is really how some companies be acting like. When some companies say that they're going green, you should make sure that they're actually taking steps to better the environment. That is not a publicity thing and they are not greenwashing themselves, because that doesn't help. Not at all. Whatever, what's done is done. Although, what are jobs if our fates are sealed if we don't do anything about climate change? Honestly, this whole topic is depressing. I think we should do something regarding solar energy. Australia is one of the sunniest continents on Earth. If enough effort is put into it, we could possibly slow down the effects of climate change. That is, if you want to do something, and if you don't believe in the claims and the things we said, search it up yourself. Tell me if you're wrong.